Welcome everyone, it's time for more Baldur's Gate 3, lovely. Well, last time I decided that maybe I should go for the main story a little bit. We do have an illithid tadpole in our brain, maybe we should get it out, huh? Well, we'll see about that. So, our search led us into the Emerald Grove, where we are right now, over here, where the druids supposedly are. We have met the goblin Sasa, that's true, and we also have another character, Will. He is an interesting one, don't exactly know what he's like. We'll probably go back to the camp at some point and have a bit of a chat with him, because I would like to know what he is. I've decided to remain with the party that I have, but yeah, we do need to have a bit of a chat with him at some point. And what we're doing in this episode is probably not going for the main objective, because here's the thing that I've been thinking about. We have our little brain thingamajig, and in a lot of conversation it has actually helped us. Well, I say help, but it has offered us varieties in how we deal with things. So I can also not see a timer. I don't know if the game is gonna game over at some point just because I haven't taken it out. I wouldn't expect the game to do so, so aren't we like a little bit fine? Possibly, maybe? I'm gonna work under the assumption that we are at least a bit fine. So, going back to the world map, there's a bunch. Well, actually, the Emerald Grove's over here. You can see that now. I'm not sort of actually in the Emerald Grove right now. I just realized. Well, sort of in the Emerald Grove. We sort of said that when we went through the gate, but I suppose that's a bit here, and I can see structures and stuff. Okay, we're gonna check that out too, I suppose. But basically what we're gonna do in this episode is keep looking around here. There are more people to talk to, which is lovely. So, yeah, that's basically it. Now, the first thing that we're gonna go for, obviously, is a level up, because apparently we have reached level 3. So let's start with a lovely level up, and I think level 3 might be a bit interesting for me. It might mean new level spells. At least one more spell can be selected, so that's pretty nice. So, do we get level 2? Yes, we do get level 2. And we get... are these... visibility. Now, these are actually slightly less warlocky and more like just mage stuff, I suppose. So we have Cloud of Daggers, 44. Cloud of Spinning Daggers that attack anyone inside. Oh, that's a very interesting one. That's an area of effect thingamajig. So 4d4, obviously not the most impressive. Would have liked 4d6 instead, but not bad. Crown of Madness. I mean, in some ways, I kind of want to go for the more appropriate ones for me. So I'm doing like, well, Hex would be a cool one. Charm Person, Hold Person could be cool, and Thrall. That's interesting. Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them other than you, even if it's allied. Could be interesting if you have, say, multiple ranged enemies. Yeah. Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of it. Bit situational for my liking. Okay. Detect thoughts. Focus your mind to read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. These are those kinds of spells where I don't exactly know how useful they are actually going to be. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad spell necessarily, it's just that it might just sit in my spell slot and just take up space when I can have something that's a little bit more useful in combat. Enthrall, reduce a creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. Okay, that was less interesting than I anticipated. Hold Person, however, very, very good. They can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters are always critical hits. It's gotta be that one. I'm going to be a bit supportive here, I think, possibly. Mirror Image is, of course, good for me. Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Not bad either. Phantasmal force, deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to the last time the creature suffered. Ooh, well, that's kind of interesting. Ray of Enfeeblement, weaken a foe, they deal half damage. We have Shatter, ooh, damage all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throws. How does that work? I mean, I can see that it has an 18-meter range, but it has to be like a circle, I think. I'm not opposed to taking that because that's 3d8. That's a little bit more exciting than Cloud of Daggers. But it's also 10 turns. Well, okay, 10 turns, yes, but presumably people would move out of it. I mean, I can see a thing by using Hold Person and then the Cloud of Daggers that would just be stuck in there. That's kind of nifty. You know, ooh, that is actually... I mean, we're gonna get another spell on the next level, I suppose, possibly. I'm gonna go for a Shatter. It feels like an interesting one. Ooh, we get a Pact boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you. Lovely. So Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. A face spirit that takes a form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasit. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a Pact weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Well... not super into being meleeing things. Back to the tome, your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allow you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. So that becomes cantrips, then I would get more cantrips. Guidance, target gains bonus ability checks, that's very good. Vicious Mockery, disadvantage, and Thorn Whip, pull the creature towards you. Maybe not as interesting. Ooh. I mean, it would have been nice if the game actually specified a little bit more what this does. And I know that generally speaking, familiars give you bonuses like health and stuff like that. But I'm kind of feeling more spells is a good thing, right? So guidance, good buff. Vicious Mockery, disadvantage is also a good debuff. Thorn Whip, it is what it is. Could possibly be used in some certain situations. Oh, here we go. Find familiar. There we go. Either imp or quasi. Well, actually, that's the face spirit. How do I... there we go. Oh, here we go. Summon a familiar with the form of an imp that can fly, turn invisible, and sting enemies. How good is sting? 2 to 10 damage, not bad. Or the quasit, that can frighten something. You know what? I want to go for this. I want myself a bloody imp, damn it. So there we go. I can now summon imps. How does that work? That is that is a level 1 conjuration spell. It is an action, not a bonus action or anything. Well, actually, yeah, alright. No, never mind. It doesn't take up a spell slot, so I can sort of use this at the beginning of my turn. Yes, true. Alright then, let's keep going. Asterion, you need a level up as well. Well, obviously everyone needs level ups. And this is also possibly why I would want to go to the camp as well, because presumably everyone else gets to level up too. You get a whole bunch of stuff, actually. Interesting. Mage Hand. You're a rogue. Why are you getting mage stuff? What is up here? Is this because you're an elf? Possibly. Well, that's actually not very bad. Oh, you have a subclass Arcane Trickster. I see why. That automatically was selected for you. I don't think I want you to be an Arcane Trickster. That doesn't seem exactly what I want. I think I would rather have you as a thief. Or assassin. Initiative. You are deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Only good the first turn, really. An ambush and a successful attack roll against surprise creature is a critical hit. Or alacrity. Quick as an alley cat in a rain dark city. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. What does that actually mean? Aren't actions and bonus actions restarted at the start of combat? I don't know. Additional bonus action, that's pretty good. Second story work, you master the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. I mean, now I'm almost tempted to go for the arcane trickster, but you would be like a backup character, and I kind of want you to be like an actual rogue. I'm gonna go for assassin. That feels interesting. Yes, so let's go for assassin. Even though you very much look like you would be an arcane trickster, I suppose. Let's level up Shadow Heart 2. Let's see what you gain. You should also get some, bonus spell slots. Very lovely. You also... Trickery Domain. What do you mean Trickery Domain? Not 100% sure. Are you like a trickery person? I don't know. Is that from Char, maybe? Possibly. Illusion, mirror image, and pass without trace. Comfort the veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions plus 10 to stealth checks. Yeah, right. I've looked at that before, I think. Did this mean that we actually got more prepared spells? Because I can see the cure wounds are back. I removed that. I wouldn't mind having both of them, so that's actually fine. But we have level 2 stuff. So now we have Aid. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 hit points until the next long rest. That's actually not very bad. Plus Restoration is also good. Don't know how useful this is going to be in this game. In Baldur's Gate 2, which was pretty damn important. Warding Bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage. Plus 1 bonus to armor class. Protection from poison. Sure, calm emotions. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Possibly good. Hold person as well. Prayer of healing. Heal all allies you can see. Well, I mean, why would I have that one when I can have that one? That's just... Heal a creature for 4 to 7, or all allies for 5 to 19. I suppose... With that one, I can heal other things than allies, I suppose. Oh, can only be used outside of combat. Oh, good, I saw that one. Oh, right, okay. No. Well, I could actually have... No, that's not how this game works. We don't need to have multiples of the same. That's not how it works. Yes, I know. All right, so that's... Okay, it's still good. I have forgotten about command, not gonna lie. Guiding... Bolt. Next attack roll against the target has advantages. I need to try and work with that as well. You know what? Inflict wounds. Let's get rid of that one and actually get to that one. But I would love for it to be... what was it? Oh, right, what do I have here? Wait. Now it felt like I removed too many things. I removed the Shield of Faith, right? I think I removed the Shield of Faith. But, actually, oh, hello. Bless is interesting. Plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. You know what? Let's get that in play. So there we go. I think that's a slightly better setup for you. I mean, we're gonna be working around with this a little bit, I suppose. Also, you... What was your name again? Okay, specialization, lovely. Her name is literally not on here. Her name is literally not on here. Lae'zel, right? Lae'zel, there we go. Something like that. Race, can't change that. Githyanki Psionics, you can jump, triple a creature's jumping distance. Ooh, bloody hell. Alright then, so Battle Master. Superiority dice 4. Your superiority dice are d8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these become d10s. They fuel your battle master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short or long rest. I have no idea what that means. So I have 4 superiority dice and I have battle master maneuvers. But what battle master maneuvers do I have? We get that here. Oh, okay. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. Bunch of stuff. Let's get to that in a second. Eldritch Knight. Okay, you can be spelly. I don't need you to be spelly. Improved critical hit. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. That's pretty damn good. Always very, very nice to be able to crit on 19 as well as 20. I think that's the one. Battlemaster sounds fun, but I think Champion is where I want to go with you. So let's do that one. Good. Everyone has a bit more health, etc, etc. So for now, I feel moderately confident that we can just keep on going. There is someone down there. You know what? Let's get down. That's you. I talked to you before. You didn't move though. Do I need to talk to you again? I don't know. But I want to talk to people because we can get quests and stuff. And there are also some stuff that we can loot, even though there actually isn't anything in here. There we go. There are some camp supplies. Thank you for that. More camp supplies. No, it actually isn't. Do I need bottles? I don't know if I need bottles for... hello. Oh, that's just a cutting board. I don't care about that. Hello, Octa. Who are you? You're a shop.
You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Were you talking about the goblins by any chance? Oh, no. Damn it, I'm you. I don't want to be you, even though you have some interactions. Let's be... Oh, now that I am her, let's actually make her be a little bit more friendly.
That's a good attitude. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Well, thank you, some gruel. That presumably goes into camp supply, right? Gruel, that is 1 camp supply, but also a bit of healing, so okay. Damn it, I'm supposed to play with you. Oh crap, didn't want to do that. That's a tab, by the way, apparently. Now I know that. A bunch of elixirs. By the way, Astarion. Damn it.
Traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
You're also very bloody. You know, okay, stop it. Stop talking to people. I wanted to do that. How do I hide? Yes. What if you... Just, there was someone here.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. Interesting to see you strutting about in the sun. Ain't seen that before. And Auntie Ethel's seen her fair share. Still, you're looking a little pasty, love. I've just the thing to perk you up.
Wait, is he talking to Starion or is she talking to me? Why would he not be in the sun? He's a regular high elf. He would probably be in the sun a lot. Well, I mean, he would obviously want her to fuss over him.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Well, thank you. What is it?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I can assure you I'm very, very fine. Indeed, bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Ah, so it was you who was the shop. Alright then, well, let's see how shops work.
Hey, bother.
Because I literally haven't done it. Potion of Greater Healing. Got that from her. Lovely. So that's that one. Trading and bartering. There are 2 ways to buy and sell items. Trading is quick and easy, but bartering will let you haggle for the best value. Well, that's lovely that they have that system. So you have a Potion of Invisibility. You have Corellan's Grace. Okay, Natural Pugilist. You gain +1 bonus to unarmed. What is this? This is Quarterstaff. Wait. You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage, but it's a quarterstaff, so how would you... I'm not 100% sure how you would get unarmed attack rolls when you were actually wearing, or rather wielding a quarterstaff, but sure. That probably makes sense. You have a bunch of gold, which is interesting that it comes up here. So that's 37, we have 252. Wait. Potion of Healing, 2d4 plus 2. Potion of Greater Healing, 4d4 plus 4. 92 gold, 37 gold. Wait. So if I want... How do I... What? I don't want all of them. How do I... How do I select... What's that here? Right. 37. 37. Oh, 92 for all of them. I see. That was very... It should actually say 92 for 2 or something like that. Or for 4, but whatever. Hilliard Strength, bunch of stuff. We're fine. We're fine for now.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alright then. Well, let's get back to hiding. Can I now hide? Nope, absolutely not.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Can I get in here and hide? No. You literally... She's getting a bit annoyed. Alright then, well, we're not gonna get into that just yet. There are a little bit too many people around. Wait, there is... No, it is you that is a shop as well, but you know what? Hello.
Very well.
Let's chat again.
You! Saw you! Fancy best
Yes,
to
yes,
fill
yes.
your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl. Are you just gonna give me a whole bunch of... Are you literally just gonna keep giving me gruel? Well, there were only one camp supplies. It's not really great. I would have much rather bought something from you. Oh, hello. There's a shop here, though. I presume we're gonna be like in this place the entire episode. We'll see. That's the blacksmith.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
So... Okay, that forces only... Yeah, are you indeed a smith? I mean, presumably yes, but let's ask.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, that sounds intriguing. Infernal machineries. What can we get from you then? Right, and you have a bunch of stuff. Interesting. Nothing that I can really necessarily afford. A bunch of +1s, which is fine. What do you do? I could actually afford a little bit here. I could afford something for, like, let's say, Lae'zel. You know what, I'm gonna be honest and say that, you know, we don't need to think about that. What I can do, however, is sell a whole bunch of stuff, because I can make a bit of money from you. I have picked up a lot of gear and stuff, so I can presume, yeah, you see, I can actually get something nice here, I think. Ritual stuff, no, that's fine. A torch, we don't need to sell that. Would you? Or you buy basically everything. Well, that's very lovely. A spiked shield, a lovely hat. I don't think I want a hat like that, sorry. Thieves tools, the flute. I'll keep the flute because I might be proficient at some point. Just a hammer. An Eldritch rune, feels like I kind of want to hold on to that one. Quill, probably not. Candle could be good, burning, it says there. Those are interesting bones we could probably do something with. Reese bottle, burnished. Yeah, I don't think we need that one, nor that one. I think that's about. Well, we can get rid of one of those. We don't need 2 shovels. Also, ooh, well, actually, you know what? Let's save on these because I actually don't know if they are going to be important at like with crafting or something like that, possibly. So battle axe, light crossbow, arrow of Ilmater. How does this work then? What is that? Uncommon. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Sure. What is it? It says arrow, but it also says melee. So arrows are not melee, but it does say arrow. All right. Yeah, that has a 3 meter. Interesting. Don't exactly know how that works. A long sword with a +1. Battle axe. What do you get from these? You get pommel strike, lacerate, rush attack. I kind of like rush attack. Not gonna lie. That has been no, don't want that one. With this one, we get cleave, lacerate, and maiming strike. Means they can't move. That's kind of nifty. You know what? We can probably get both of these. Because would you know it, Shadowheart can actually use, I think, one of these. But if we do that, well, would you know it? That's kind of nice. Now, how do we barter? Ah, should have pressed that first, I suppose. Oh well, we did that. Good. Goodbye. So now we have cleared out a little bit of our space, which is lovely. Oh, I'm gonna have to sort this at some point. So, you... Simple weapons. I think that you both can use... what is the times? Is that... Ah, the number of things inside it. So you can have long swords. That's lovely. You can have... What did I pick up? I picked up a battle axe and a longsword. Ooh, can you not actually use any of those? That's not battle axe. Well, damn it, you can't actually use it. Ah, shoot. Well, I kind of wanted you to have this one, so you're gonna get it. There we go. Lovely. Is that actually true now? If I give you this, can you... You are equipped... Oh, you are not proficient with martial weapons or long swords. Oh, damn it. But weren't you actually... What were you using before? You are proficient with this one. Alright, fine. Well, okay, I'll save that one. I'll save the longsword for now. Someone might be able... Can you have it, by the way? Now that I think about it. Yes, you can. Well, that's good then. I mean, I know that longswords might not be the rogue's favorite weapon of choice. Oh, right, that's a big old sword. I see why you might not be comfortable with that, Shadowheart, but alright. We'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. Need to make sure that people can actually wield the things. Eramas, who are you?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Uh-huh, cool. There are some boxes. Didn't I actually check these boxes before? No, apparently I did not. A melon. Well, 5 melons, I suppose. Potatoes and carrots. That's good. The goblin is making noises. We have a torch. Still can't get in there, even though there is someone in here. Have I not been to these? I think I have. Bedroll, backpack. Yeah, I think I've done all of those. Right then, let's start making our way up. We've done this stuff over here. We can talk about the cows. Hello, Toron. Oh, hello.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Well, that's fine. I'm also not playing with me still. Something happened. Something happened. That's probably as we're sitting down, yes. Something happened. I don't exactly know what it was. But alright then. Another kid. Hello.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Bloody kids, am I right? Alright, what are you looking at exactly?
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
But I did my perception check, so do a bit of investigation. I'm actually pretty damn good at investigations. Let's try that one. Job. Why am I making these saves? I don't want these saves to be good. Well, fine.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Well, that's curious. So, locked, you say? Well, damn it! I need to learn how to not click on the characters in order to select them. I wonder if that's a setting, by the way, because I kind of like that more. But alright then, let's open this up. Or try to, at least. Where do we have... Where do we have... Hey. Jump, hide, throw, dash, disengage, dip, shove. Where is the... Where's the open things? Why don't I get the... I know it's locked, I need you to open it. You're a rogue, damn it. Opportunity sneak. I did it in the last episode, didn't I? A. Ah, right, there we go. Right click. Right, but lockpicking is impossible, actually. Right clicking, there we go. I remember now. These through some ropes. Don't know if ropes are a thing we're gonna be using. Let's pick that. Well, there wasn't anything in it. No, no, damn it.
Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Yes, but stop talking to people. Jesus, I do need to sort of... I hope there's a change in that there's like a button we can press instead for talking. Let's try and lockpick it. There we go. Well, we'll see. You do have a lot of pluses, so ooh, 15 actually. So we need at least 8 here. See if we can do it. Absolutely not. That's gonna use up 1 thieves' tools, sadly. That's a failure. Let's try it again. Roll the dice. Come on. There we go. Much better. There we go. I like that you have both proficiency and expertise in sleight of hand. That's very cool. So there we go. Good job. Used 1. 6 gold. Lovely. Alright then. Let's keep on moving. More kids. Hello.
Hi. I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Oh. So indeed, what are you doing in the business then?
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Well, isn't that adorable? Mattis, what do you sell?
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Uh-huh. Not necessarily. That would be the loaf sworn. I don't have red eyes. You should probably learn that for the future. It might actually save your life at some point.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Would you like to see something fun?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
A free ring? Well, that's lovely.
Call it. Heads or tails?
How do you heads or tails a ring? It doesn't have sides. Like a... What are you talking about? Okay, fine, heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
I mean, I didn't even have the ring. I didn't even have the ring. Indeed, those runes are gibberish.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
I mean, that's very sad, but are you actually telling the truth now?
I don't know what you mean.
I said, all right. I literally said, continue. Right, yes indeed. Tinker's trash scam. You're pretty clumsy.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's trash?
Uh-huh, indeed. Scammer offers magical objects.
Uh-huh.
And rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's trash scam.
Well, alright then. When I say take the ring, did I get the ring? I'm not 100% sure. What do you have then?
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Oh, damn it, there was a perception check there. Okay, so you have a bunch of... what are these? Dice? Oh, we can actually change the color of stuff. Well, that's lovely. Then you have a bunch of weird stuff. Ring of resistance to ants. Well, that's a cool one. Ring of telekinesis. Okay. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. Well, I mean, you always have infinite wishes. Nothing says they will come true, though. Bunch of camp supplies, an ink pot. Oh, you do have supply, but oh, those are expensive. I can understand why, but still, that's expensive. Oh, crap. Well, we're not going to buy anything from him just now.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
There was a lot of stuff happening there really, really quickly. I could not get heads or tails on that one. Alright then. Let's observe him a bit, even though, yes indeed, it might very well be crocodile tears. So let's do... Okay, well it is a wisdom check. I'm not good at it, but, well, good enough, I suppose. So there we go. Got that one.
Notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Well, that's very sad then. Lunge at her, real tears or not, she tried to rob you. No, chill out.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Oh, Mattis, did you make Sylphie here steal things for your sake, huh? Let's have a bit of a chat about that.
Hey, you here to trade or...?
Your partner's a bit of a thief, probably your doing.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
Uh-huh. So, well, actually, she's not to blame. He's not to blame. Give me a percentage of your take, please.
Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Well, alright, fine then, I suppose. By the way, do we need to talk to Sylphie? There is a hole here. Let's have a bit of a look at the hole.
That's curious.
It's very curious. Hello. Hello. Can't use. What am I supposed to do? Can't right-click. Well, there is something here, that's for damn sure. Alright then, fine. We'll make our way forward again. We'll make our way forward. Can I... Show off. What if you come up here? Could you by any chance... Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Hide. Lovely. Conch shell. Carafe. Okay, you didn't really have a lot of fun stuff, so you know what? Screw that. let's not hide it from you. Maybe don't steal from the kids, even though they are a bit silly with their trying to steal things. Hello, what's going on over here?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
it's a fuzzy bear druid. Hello, fuzzy bear druid. Are you a friend? Hello. Sacred pool. So now we're actually getting into, I would assume, yes, the actual Emerald Grove here.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
I assure you I'm very, very nice. I could just ignore them and proceed, which I'm loving. Yeah, what's special in here? Well, actually, you know what? Yes, we could... I don't want to go there, though. I'll go where I please. Okay, you know what? What's special down here?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
Okay, so not necessarily drow, then. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? Screw it. I killed a bunch of goblins. You should be happy.
Kick back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Well, I'll try to not do any wrong moves then. Sure. Okay, so now we're into the actual grove.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
That's Volo and Bosk, apparently. Do they enjoy being in bear form?
Keep their confidence.
Supposedly they do. Is that an actual animal or a druid? Not 100% sure, really. Alright then, let's check over here first, I suppose. This seems to lead very much to the, like, outside. Okay, you know what? We'll get back to the grove in a moment. Bit of an autosave. Yeah, I'm hearing singing. I'm hearing singing.
Singing? It's beautiful.
Get back. Not beautiful sing. Okay, fine. Well, is that a siren? Secluded cove. Or is that... It's just a little boy. Alright then. Little boy singing. Why? Also, doesn't seem to be a whole lot here to loot, which is sad. Alright then, we're...
Such a pretty song.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you are being... Okay. It wasn't you singing. Let's get down here. Hello.
Please.
Little boy or girl.
Shh. Listen.
Well, this is very, very dangerous. Get back.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
It's also very clearly sirens. Very clearly. Okay, I'll try to do a focus here.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Well, damn it. I'll probably try to struggle. I'm not very wisdomy or naturey, apparently. And that's a 5, so that's actually not that bad. I rolled a 2. Lovely. Alright then, do I re-roll that one? Because I think I can. Yeah, I do have 2 inspiration. You know what? On this occasion, I'll re-roll, because if I can avoid a combat scene, I'll take it. So let's try to do a little bit better. There we go. Much better. Yeah, sometimes the rolls aren't that great, are they?
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Good, good, good. It's a trick. Get back.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. That's not a good situation for us, actually. This... Oh, and... Wow. Okay, where can I... I can't get to you. And I have... Didn't I... Yes, didn't I... Yes, I got an advantage on you. But bloody hell. Okay, we have 3 harpies over here. 4 harpies that are all gonna go before us. Concentration though, so you might not be joining in necessarily. The rest of us are... Yeah, I'm gonna die, that's the thing. Chris is gonna die immediately. You can't really... I mean, that is gonna be the best situation actually for Astarion. Bloody hell. Alright, we'll see what happens. I might have to reload here. Let's just go for that one. Bit of a damage, nothing too bad. Don't need to disengage right now, that's fine. So what are you gonna do? You're flying, obviously, to Chris. You might miss, though. Yes, you did miss. Good job. And I missed, too. Because you're moving away. Of course you are. So you... Yeah, exactly. They actually don't do anything. You're going over to Astarion, so that's good. And you deal a bunch of damage. Luckily... Oh, yeah. Well, that missed. Lured! Wait, what? What happens? Oh, so... Bloody Christ. Alright then, fine. If you're gonna keep singing... Understand why... You are lured. Do I need to actually counter that? Because I might have to, you know. I don't need to speak with animals. This one... Yeah, there we go. So see, that's pretty nifty. Let's throw that down. Whabam. That did a bunch of stuff. You're not lured anymore. Good. I will, however, retreat a bit. As far as I can in, like, this direction. Well, I don't want to go there necessarily. Come on. Okay, fine, there will be okay. There we go. So you're done. You're not lured. Lovely. You should probably help out over here. So if you wouldn't mind getting up there. There we go. So you can bonus action heal. That could come in handy. Everything else is action. So I can do a command. We'll try a command on you. Oh, Riot. Alt, approach, drop, flee, grovel. Oh, interesting. Commander creates a hole preventing you from moving. Approach, drop, flee. So flee on you. Well, of course you saved. Damn it. Well, we'll start dealing some damage to you. Oh, I can't actually deal damage. Never mind then, I'm here. You're actually a part of this fight, which is interesting. Good that you're running. I have no idea. Am I going to be able to do this? I don't even know. Well, we've done a little bit of damage to some people, so that's fine. I can do a lacerate, a hamstring. Could possibly humble. 50% only. Lacerate only, also 50. Why am I so... Why is it only 50? Why are you so bad at this? Let's do a lacerate. That's fun. Of course I miss. Good. So now you come in on Chris, obviously. No. Oh, you're going for... Oh, well, that's interesting. So you fly over to here as well. Bloody hell, this is getting a bit cramped over here. And luckily we are avoiding a lot, so that's good. Wow, we're just missing, aren't we? Oh, you're lured again. Good job. It's going to be down to Chris again. Can't do... Well, I can't do another shatter, that's true. How does this work, by the way? Warlock spell slot level 2. But what about level 1? How many... Sure. But what about level 1? Why do I only have... Not 100% sure what's going on. Where are my level 1 spell slots? Because that's just spell slot 2. And while I could use these as level 2 spells, why do I have to do that? You know what? Let's try this one. Never used it before, so let's just try and do this. So, you unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. So that's over there. I can activate that next turn because we are connected. Oh, you're actually almost dead, which is lovely. Alright then, end my turn. Go for you. I should probably do this. A blessing. Saving throws and attack rolls bonus. So that's for all of us, I suppose. Or not. What am I doing? That. There we go. Bloody. This is okay. So we can select 1 or 2. There we go. Yeah, I do have to learn things. I can tell that. I can see that. I mean, anything else I can do here? I don't think so. You're lured. It is my turn again. You are the one that has been taking damage. I will try. I need to take a short rest for that one, apparently. Alright, fine. Let me try and daze you. You are dazed. Perfect. That's not bad. Good job. We can also keep going, apparently. Lovely. So let's go for a regular attack on you. Good job. So far going fine. You are done now, however. We do have cantrips, but you're not going to be able to use those. There we go. So you're still singing. You're not doing anything else. Ow, that hurt. That hurt very much. You're coming all the way down to Shadowheart, I was about to say. No, Lae'zel, who's still lured. So you're gonna just keep on taking damage. Cool. I resisted the song, so now I will activate the Witch Bolt. So that means that I can do... Click to confirm. Wabam. Was that now my action? That is now an action. Okay, you know what? I don't particularly care about that so much. Can I think I can move away from here. Yes, good. But yeah, I can't really do anything else. Oh, I realize now that I need to make sure that everyone has potions, because not everyone has potions. Alright then, you're done. You need to heal, and you need to heal a lot. You need to heal Asterion, please. Well, that's a bit at least. Sure. You resisted, good. Go, keep running. We're back. I do have a potion that is a bonus thing, so let's do that as well. And see if we can't actually kill you. That's a critical miss. Good job. You're still singing. Good. Claws was a miss. Claws was a miss. Claws was a miss. Blood, stop being lured! Oh, you're not lured anymore. Good job.
Harpy.
Nice. She's back. Alright then, what can I do with that then? Maiming. Can't move. Cleave, that's for multiple enemies. I can do action surge. I should not have to go for that one. Chris should be able to deal with that. Let's try a lacerate on you. That was a miss. Let's do action surge. Let's do then just a regular attack, I suppose. Wow! 2 misses. Good job. As I have this one, let's just use it again, I suppose. That seems like... Is that like 100%? Because if it's 100%, it's actually pretty damn good. So there we go. I do not want to get up into melee. I've sort of vaguely thought about going to melee and do reaction attacks, but no. We're just gonna be here. We're gonna try again to kill this bastard, but actually, you know what? Wait, no, it's you. So, you know what? Guiding bolt on you. There. Well, of course it dies. Damn it. Alright, then fine. You can also heal. But right now I feel moderately safe. So, yeah, I could use a... I don't think I need to use a potion. Right then, let's try some stuff again. Ranged, rush, sneak. No, let's just do regular main hand attacks. I'm missing quite a lot, I feel. Okay, you're trying to... You're doing... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, you're lured again. Wow, but you're now saved, so that's a good thing, at least.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Well, if you're just gonna... Ooh, what happens? What happens here if they get to the Harpy? Well, I can't really do much. Well, I can, actually. You know what? The psionic jump thingamajig. If I activate that, how far can I jump? Oh, not at all, because I am in deep water, of course. Alright then, fine, we're just gonna have to pummel this guy. There we go, 14, that's a nice attack. I can do a bit of healing on myself, which I will. That's just good business right there. Use abilities if we can. It is my turn, so we'll just do Eldritch Blast on you. Bam, critical miss, because why wouldn't it be? You apparently can attack. That's good. Yeah, Luring Song is gone. I'm vaguely thinking that we're having this now. But this is actually fine now. I mean, if we can just stop missing. Claws, well, they are missing too, so I mean, that's good. Well, they didn't miss. Let's just do regular attacks. There we go. You're dead. Fine. Could have moved, but I don't know if that's a big thing or not. Let's get down a bit. Can I? Yes, I do have a shot on you. Go. Bit of damage. Very lovely. And let's just pummel it to death. We'll try to pummel it at least. There we go. Bit of damage. Bit of damage. Also, by the way, why don't we... Yeah, take all, that's fine. I suppose I'll try to move a bit. You can go up and loot that one. That was like nothing. Let's get down here again and go for you. Lovely hit. Good job, me. And anything else that we could try to do? Charm, resistance, guiding bolt again. We're not seeing... Oh, we had a disadvantage, actually. But it worked rather well, wouldn't you say? Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone.
Are they gone?
Yes, they are gone. You should probably go back to your parents.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Well, that sounds intriguing, yes. Alright then, I'm just gonna go and pick the dead corpse here. Oh, no. If there is anything on it, it weren't anything. Is there nothing down here? Like, that was very little for that whole ordeal. So is there really nothing here? Like, can I get up here to your place? Will there be anything here? There might be, you know. There are stuff up there. Let's have a bit of a poke. Well, there can be stuff where we can do like a save or something like that. But no, there seems to be nothing. Yeah, I suppose that's a thing that you can do in this game, because you can find things by simply being close to it. So just walking around the map might be proving actually quite good. There is also a chest down here, though. Hello. There's a bit of money for my troubles. Well, alright then. Cool, cool, cool. What I possibly... Ooh, can I... Is that a thing I can do? No. Well, if I jump... Haha. Good job. Powerful jump there. The rest of them jump like me. Was this a thing that I had to do? Ooh, that's... Oh. Can I... I cannot jump that far. Is there a thing up there? There is a thing there. Ooh, hello. Lae'zel. Do you have a regular jump that's further? Yes, you do. Can you jump all the way here? But now apparently Chris could jump as well. Lovely. You can jump up here as well.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
There we go. Ring of color spray. Malachite supply. I like that one. There was also a journal. I'm sorry, it says. Bloody hell. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie, Two Fingers, won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it, because they need a warlock. They needed me. Hey, I'm a warlock. I could probably do some stuff. I took the deal the champion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me, from Edmund. Was that the... Is that the... No, it's also... There we go. Inscrutable journal. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully, we'll find something. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so something and Arak. I heard him laughing, the lamentations of the Ohm ones droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he something? On the last little page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Something tomb. Well, we have a tomb that we can visit, so that does now not maybe sound that interesting, if there are like bearded demons, etc, etc. Alright then, let's jump our way across here again. Lovely, and jump our way. It has got to be her that's doing this, because she can jump further as soon as everyone else has jumped over. Noted. As soon as everyone else has jumped over, there we go, Chris can be back in control. Alright then, I suppose this is going to be the end of the episode. We've been going on for quite a long time, I say. And basically made no progress, really. But this is going to be a game where I play fairly extensively when it comes to certain things, like talking to people, etc. And I mean, this feels like a place we want to go. Well, actually, it's rocks. You probably don't hide chests in rocks, no. So, yeah, we're still looking through the first area. Again, I don't know if these areas are separated by any means. So we're gonna try to go up a little bit. We have it down here, down and around. We can possibly get to... Yeah, there's definitely more stuff here. And... I think that the Illithid tadpole is going to have to wait, yes. But we will also probably need a nice bit of rest very soon, yes. We can make it over.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak.
But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Good to know indeed. So I can see that we have a way across here. That's kind of interesting. You know what? All of that will be for tomorrow. I was about to say not tomorrow, but the next episode, because we are done here today. So more exploration is coming up. We are most likely not going to go so much for the main story in a little while, because bloody hell, this first area has a lot of stuff going on in it. And I want to explore basically everything. So we'll see exactly what we find in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.